What up, YouTube universe? I'm doing my stuff. I got word and news. I'm gonna let y'all listen to.
I'm Michelle Medina. That breaking news across the nation. No Kings protests are underway, including right here in San Diego. We have live crews from the North County to downtown this morning. Locally, there are at least 16 local No Kings protests spanning across the county, from Borrego Springs to downtown. We have a look right now from Sky Ranger 7 over the downtown rally, which is expected to be the largest of those rallies. Things got underway at 10 o'clock. They started with speakers talking to the crowd. You can see the crowd now. Those speakers have wrapped up their comments. They are getting ready to march. This is expected again to be the largest protest in the county. We had a very large one back in June. And while there are no official numbers of exactly how many people are out there this morning, it does look like a very big crowd. At Waterfront Park, that crowd is growing. Let's turn things now to our political reporter, Joey Sapp.
I wanted to stop it there because YouTube universe, y'all see this uh, protest, and I'm gonna tell you something. Majority of the protests is by white folks. This the funny part though. For the Latinos that joined in, because most likely it is because they feeling the pressure and ICE and Border Patrol, right? Because they want to be angry in the LGBT community. When I look in that crowd, that's what I see. Now check this out. They voted for the orange man. You can't undo your vote. So all this hooting and hollering, that won't change nothing. No one cares. If you didn't want him in office, you shouldn't have voted. That's constitutional rights of all when it comes down to our democracy. That's why we always vote for what president we want, Republican or Democrat, right? Now, I disagree with the Foundation on Black Americans not having no reparations. You feel me? But that's why I didn't vote. But again, y'all wanted him in office. Y'all got what you paid for. Rallying and all of this is not going to what this orange man wants to do. Because the first thing he got to do is say, y'all voted for me. This is what you want. You cannot undo the votes. That's law. If you vote for something, right, and I don't care what it is you voted for, and let's say a year after, you mad, you don't even want you mad because you voted for that person. Do you know you can't get the vote back? Y'all have to know all the white supremacy, all the different factions of white supremacy, have to know that they can't do nothing to Donald Trump. No, they cannot do nothing to him because they voted for the show. They voted for him. You can't undo your vote. So this is the Donald Trump show. What y'all gonna do? What is this really gonna do for y'all? Mainly white is out here protesting. Because black people ain't doing it. What do you accomplish for the white supremacy in the male land out there? My question, y'all, those who were in the protest against Donald Trump, right? What is the end all game? Because you've already voted for him. That's one thing. And if I can remember, you can't unvote after you already put him in office. You can't reject the vote after you've already. So you could be like, oh, I like him, I want him in office, and get him in office a year later. You're like, oh, I can't stand on him out. How you gonna vote for him? You understand? That's why if you look at what they're doing now, the ones who are rallying against Trump, you ain't gonna change shit. You really ain't gonna change nothing. What this gonna do? What's gonna do? He's still gonna be invoking ICE and patrol agents everywhere in America. It's gonna be going to the same cities. He's gonna fire whoever wants to talk about the Epstein files. He's gonna go after the motherfuckers that's trying to lock him up. What else? Oh, blow up them cartels. I heard he blew a submarine up over there in Venezuela, or you know, and subjugate Latinos that want to be Anglo. So, and getting grabbed by ICE and Border Patrol. So, what is the change? That's my whole thing. Like for the white folks who went and protested and marched, oh my God, out there the picket signs, you know, and it's like, for what? You just wanted to be right. You wanted to just, I don't know. Like, I mean, because nothing's gonna change. I mean, what do they? What are they really fighting for anyway? What? I mean, these are the same people who voted for the same person that they're protesting against. Do you see how stupid that sounds? It's like you choose a career and then a year later you realize you don't like your career and now you want to do it. No, you already did it. You should have thought about that before you started. Same thing with voting. You should have thought about that before you voted. Majority of all these who are out protesting, both they can do it, including the overwhelming Latinos who wanted to be Anglo. Y'all see, they get grabbed out their vehicles and slammed on the ground with judo. So I'm not gonna shoot. It's not what you think you're gonna do ain't gonna happen. So for all the ones who protested in all these different cities, and you'll see it's all everywhere. It's all over the news. It's just white folks be damned if you do. And YouTube Universe, press like and subscribe. Because that's all I'm asking. It's like, you know, you voted for him. You wanted him. So how can you unvote, take your vote back after you put it on hand? It's, he's gonna get out of office just because they protest. They've been protesting and nothing has happened. So, again, for these because not all of America is protesting. So that ain't true. You just got certain things. But at the end of the day, uh, y'all white supremacists ought to be ashamed of yourself. You really do. The ones who are out here trying to protest against the orange man, because I don't get how you be so two-faced for those who voted for him and out there protesting against him. Because it doesn't work like that. Democracy is not what you think it is. If you think you can just be mad at the person you voted for, well, shame that you feel now within voting for. Because you sat down, you had all the time in the world to vote, right? And whatever you did, you decided to vote for them. Now things, you maybe, whatever the reasons of not feeling the the way you did before and stopping him from doing what he wants in the White House now that he's in there for the second time. And as much as y'all cry and whine, nothing's going to change. This this to me is almost like a distraction because all you white folks that got out there and did it, I mean, to the Mayo people, it really just ain't gonna change. The truth of the matter is, he's not gonna listen to y'all. None of y'all. In fact, he looked at y'all as crazed lunatics, you know, because you feel like something right when you are really on the wrong side of history. You know, because protesting ain't gonna help him. It just ain't. He still will be running this country like he would. Uh, so, how what y'all do, getting out here looking like fools, you know, it's not gonna change. That's my whole thing. What's the end of this? What's the mission? Will anything change since millions of people got out and host No Kings protest against Donald Trump? What will be the objective of all of this? White folks going straight nuclear, white supremacists out there. And there's actions of it, same ideology. It's a very false, destructive mindset that they both share. But for those who actually go against them, what is the objective that we will obtain by out there protesting? Because really, you're not fighting for anything because you voted him in there. So the very same thing that you don't like, yeah, basically you voted him up in there. Some people will probably even be honest and say, "Oh, I voted for him." Well, you get what you paid for. You get what you paid for. No matter how much you don't like him now, compared to what you did when you went your ass to that voting booth and you voted, however you mail or whatever, however you did, you wanted him in office. You got what you get paid for. Okay? Understand, white folk? You got what you paid for, man. People, you wanted him, you got him. It don't work like that. Like that. Because you don't want him no more doesn't mean he can get out of office because you have voted. You see how that works? And no matter what you say, he's going to be in